Hey guys, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is where we begin decorating the signatures for our Christmas junk journal. This is the one that I'm going to start working on, and I'm just gathering my supplies, and I will probably have more than one video on decorating my signatures, which are the pages that go inside, because there's so many options that I want to give you as many as possible. And I hope that you enjoy this, that you'll take it and get inspired and create some really fantastic, beautiful pages of your own. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, we do on this channel, I'll do all kinds of things. We do hauls and we do DIYs and Dollar Tree and junk journals. Right now on this channel, we've been creating our own junk journals. This one is one from a Dollar Tree book. You can see the inside. We've not finished yet, but the outside is. I've also created one from a Cracker Box, which I'll show in a different video, because today I'm going to work on the pages for this particular journal. So I've already created my 3 signatures. I've put them together with pages from scrapbook paper, as well as coffee dyed paper and miscellaneous other pages. And now I'm going to start decorating. So you can see that I've got this one clipped together, and that was just an example from before. This is also another one, and I'm just going to start decorating. So you can see the different pages, and I'm just going to use some of the supplies from the papers that I already cut or that go with that particular papers. You can see I have the scraps here. I save all my scraps because I may want to use them, and then they, of course, go with the theme. Then you can see back here I have some little charms and little decorations that I've collected that are for Christmas theme. This is some little twine and lace that I've set aside. I can also go and dig in my stash and find plenty more. And then again, here's some buttons and some bows, just different things that I can use to add to my journal. Then on this other side of me, I've just spread everything out. I have some old-fashioned clip art, which my theme is going to be more of an old traditional. This is some ephemera that I purchased off of Amazon. Of course, you can download papers, you can get stickers, whatever you'd like. And then here's some more papers that I had cut out previously. And then I've got some pages from some other things that I've collected to do a junk journal. I'm going to set that aside. Also, you can make envelopes into pockets. So I have this whole package of small and large envelopes. You can use junk mail envelopes as well. Then on this side, I've got a few more little things that I can add to my journal. Just some ephemera and some journaling cards and all kinds of things here to add to my journal if I want to use it for this one. And then you can see I just set things aside when I'm thinking of it and just want to use it. Some wrapping paper, some bags, whatever you want to use to make your journal. And then recently I purchased something from Anna Griffin. It's called Rub-On Transfers. And these are Christmas themed and they're beautiful. Just to show you here, look at these beautiful flowers. You cut out your piece and then you rub it on with like a craft stick or popsicle stick. And there are just some beautiful pieces that I thought would be lovely on my journal. So anyway, you can use just anything. That's the whole point. So now I just want to decorate and show you some really fun ideas for your pages. And some things I'm going to do, I'm just going to create and just show you what I come up with. And then other things, I'm just going to just walk you through it step by step. Now I do want to let you know that I do use washi tape, so I've pulled out some fun washi tape to use, and of course you don't have to, but I really like how it gives the edges a finished look sometimes, and so you may want to do that. Now I'm going to decorate my pages while they're not in my journal, because that puts a lot on my journal, but you can certainly do that if you choose to. I just find it a little bit easier to manipulate the pages when I can work on a page by itself. So for instance, right here, I'm going to take these clips off because I don't need them right now. I use those for sewing in my journals and for lining them up to make sure they fit correctly. In this particular journal, I've put these pages together for this signature. I put these pages together, and in the center, I did a fold up here for my center page for this journal. Now I want to decorate this, and then I already have pockets here that I can glue down. So maybe I should just start with this one since we're looking at it. All right, this is a really cute page. But I always love to make my pages look a little bit older than they really do. Oh, and I don't want to forget to tell you too, you can also use fabric. You can use just anything that you want to use. Now to make my page look aged, I use this dye ink pad. You can see I'm on the end of it, I think, and a homemade blending tool. And I just get the ink on my blending tool, and then I go around the edges, and I'll do this on the inside and on the outside because I will be seeing both sides. It's not going to be glued down, so you can see how it makes the edges look aged. All right, you can see how that makes quite a difference. Now, one thing that I do want to do on this page is I want to go ahead and put down some double stick tape on the sides of my pocket here, and that will hold this part down. When I sew the pocket in, that will hold the center down. So I don't have to put tape here, but I do like to use double stick tape. This is a 1/4 inch double stick tape, and you can get it many different places. You can get it from Amazon, eBay, you can get it at the craft store, or even Tuesday Morning and get a great deal. I'm sure you can find it at your local discount stores as well, but I really like to use this double stick tape to put these pockets down. Now, I just put it on each side, I pull the paper off, and then I seal the pockets down to the side here. All right, now that is sealed down. Now, one thing that I really enjoy doing is being creative, and sometimes you just don't know in your mind exactly what you like. So on this page, I'd like to put something on here that would coordinate with it, but kind of tone down these diagonal lines. So I'm going to find something and show you how I'm going to put that on the page. I've been walking you through this. This is like a decorative piece that came out of the paper pad. And so I cut it, and then I needed to cut it down a little bit more. And you can see how cute this is. But what if I go ahead and make it another pocket to stuff some more fun things in? So I'm going to do that, and the way that I'm going to do that, and we're doing no sew on these junk journals, is I'm just going to use some double stick tape along these edges here, and I'm going to adhere it to this. So then I will have a pocket here, and then I can decorate this center part and even put something up here if I want to. Okay, so I've adhered this. Now I have a pocket. I think this would be really cute with some words on here like it's the most wonderful time of the year or sleigh rides. So I'm just gonna determine what it is I like the best. Maybe the Christmas tree farm. That would be really, really cute. And I do really like that. So it's not very big, but I think it would be okay. And I'm just gonna put that here. You can see. And then you just keep decorating. If you want something else in this picture, you could add, like I have some snowflakes here, or, you know, you could add you know, just whatever you have. Just use what you have. And I just really like it. It's so cute. And then I can put a tag in here or something that I can even make my own tag, or put some cards in there. So for instance, I have a tag that I created from before, and let's see if it's not too tall. It's not. So I'll just use this tag that I created. It's double-sided. It needs a little decor on there. So I just have to see what I want to put in the center of it. And you know, you just start playing with it, and then you could put some ribbon, you could put washi, you could put stickers. I mean, there's so many things. So since I'm going with a vintage look, I do need to go ahead and do that on my pieces, and I'll show you what I come up with. Okay, so I've made my tag. Now I'm gonna take some twine, and I'm just gonna fold it in half. Probably won't use all of it, so I'm gonna snip this right here. I folded in half. If you haven't done threaded through a hole before and make your own tag, you just pull that loop through, then you take your tails and pull them up, and now you have your tag right like that. So there you go. That's just, I mean, and you could do a whole lot more to that. If you wanted to decorate where the pocket starts, you can do a lot more than that. So let's just work on this page here, this little layout, and just make some cute decoration here on the pockets. Now, one thing that I like to do too is use washi tape to go around the edges and things like that. So this is really cute little presents. So we could use this, and let's see how it looks. And sometimes it doesn't look the way that you think it's going to. So that's okay. You can redo it and see if you like it better another way. But let's just put this up here. Now you can tear your washi, or you can cut it, whichever you're happy with. So I'm gonna just go to the edge. I'm not gonna go through the fold because I am gonna sew that. And this is just one page. I mean, we could spend all night together working on this journal. All right, I'm leaving this open just because of sewing. So that looks pretty cute. If I did want to make it look a little bit darker, just run this little ink pad over there. Now, this needs a little something also, I feel like, anyway. So I'm gonna take maybe some papers or something, or an envelope. Like, let's try an envelope. I have all this pack of envelopes from Tuesday morning that I got on clearance. And I love these little envelopes because you can use them for so many things. So I'm just gonna flip this over and see if I can find some envelopes that would fit on this pocket. And let's do 2 of them. So I've got 2. And now I'm gonna go ahead and ink them up, and I'm gonna put them on the backwards way, like this. And then that way you can have a little pocket on top of a pocket. Love pockets. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, so what I wanna do is I'm gonna take a couple of these rub-on transfers from Anna Griffin, and I'm going to put it on my pocket. So you just pull the backing off if you've not used rub-on transfers, and you can see the difference. It comes off like that. And wherever you want to put it, you just put it on. So I'm going to put it on this pocket, and I lay it down, and then I take my craft stick and I just rub it until the design transfers onto my paper pocket or whatever. It's really, really easy, and you can kind of start seeing it transfer. It gets a little bit cloudy, I guess you could say. And so you want to make sure, and you can check it. In other words, you can just pull up on the paper and see how it looks. And then it just comes right off. It looks really pretty, and you can't even tell almost where the edges are, unlike a sticker that sometimes you can. So I'm going to put this one on the other pocket, They're really, really pretty, vintage looking. And the same thing, just rub it on. And just make sure that you get all the edges so that you get your full design. And just rub them on and pull that little plastic piece off. And you can check it again, just check it to make sure that it transferred. And there you go. Really, really cute. So I thought that would be fun too. Now, if you don't want these to seal, or if you do, you can put a little Velcro on there. If you want, you can put a little washi tape. So maybe you want to, I have this mistletoe. And it's just a creative process. You guys just do whatever makes you happy to do. So I love this. It looks good. I'm just going to go ahead and trim that, and then I'll make sure it looks right for the edges here. So I'm just going to trim it, and then I'll fix it up. So see how cute that is? It just looks great. So here is like one, and now I could put something up here if I wanted to, but I also know that I'm going to be putting things in the pockets. For instance, if you wanted to go ahead and put some cards or something in there, you could definitely do that. See, I have some large cards, so I could just put that in there. I could make it really, I don't know, I could age it if I want to. So in other words, I can write memories on these, or whatever I want to remember that happened this Christmas. I may want to remember how different it is this year because of COVID-19. So there you go. And then I could add to it. I could add pictures, you know, whatever I want to do. Then now I'm getting this one ready to go and making sure that my pocket fits just right. I can see that it looks like it fits on one side, but on the other it's a little bit long. So what I can do is just take some washi tape and cover that up. And it's really easy to do, and no one ever even has to know. It just becomes part of it. So there's no mistakes. I want to reassure everyone that there's just no mistakes. You just do what you want to do and go with it. So there we are. Looks cute. I'll put probably something green back here, maybe even trees. And and then, you know, then you can have whatever it is that makes you happy for your journal. If you're making it for someone else, whatever makes it happy for them. Okay, so I found I had a green envelope. How cool is that? So I'm going to put that on the back here. And I'm actually going to turn it this way so it's not towards the spine. And I've added some washi here, the little vintage look. I've added this washi to go with this one that I put here. And also I'm going to punch a hole in it right here in the center. It doesn't have to be exactly, but I'm going to punch a hole with my hole punch right here. I think that looks about centered. I could measure it. Take some of my twine that I have and make a pull for my envelope. Who says envelope? I don't know. Anyway, so now I can just pull it open, and I can put pictures, or I can put journaling cards, or I could put whatever I want in there. I could also make it a pocket, which is a big thing on journals, and I've got it right here. It's perfect size. So I'd have a pocket here, and then I would have a pocket at the top. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I might as well use everything that I have and make it go as far as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and put the double stick tape along the edges here to make this a pocket and put it on the back of this page. Okay, I've put the double stick tape, and I want the pocket at the top. So I'm just going to lay this here. I want it to go all the way to this washi that I added. And now I have a pocket at the top here, and I have this pocket on the side. I can go ahead and put something in it if I want or not. Now, I can decorate this as well. It looks like it could use something. The more decoration, the better. It just makes it seem so much more fun. But you could also take, like, say I have this piece of ribbon here. I could decorate that. Or I could, you know, just take a piece of green ribbon. It's like a shoelace or from a bag. And I could cover that like that. That looks cute. But again, this is going to be sewed into the spine. And so I don't know that I necessarily need that. So that's one page, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it. No, you know, again, just put little goodies in here. I've got something here. I have a couple of little Santa stickers. I'll just stick those in there. You can see how fun it is to make something for someone else even, and just, you know, keep going. I mean, just keep adding, and it's just so cute and just really fun. You could put, you know, Lewis or, you know, whatever you wanted on here if you want to. So then this one will actually fit inside here so that when my signature opens to this page, you can see how cute that would be to put some additional things in there. So I'm going to do one more page, or one or two more pages. I'll show you them at the end. They won't be step by step, but if I will do some more step by steps, but I just want to give you some ideas to get you going. Okay, here we go. So these are the pages that I haven't decorated. So I'm going to take them out and just show you the ones that I did. So this is one, and if I pull it out, you can see I added a flip out cover to it. I don't know if you can tell, but I glued it onto the back of this page and made it a flip out, and here I can put pictures or whatever I'd like. I can even decorate it more. This is just a picture in the middle. I used washi tape here on the inside hinges. This is a pocket here. It'll fold in this way. Here I have another pocket that I can put something in, and then on the outside I just decorate it. So you can see it kind of all goes together, brought the music inside, and so this one will go this way. When it opens up, it will open this way, and I can continue to decorate. Okay, this is a coffee dyed page that was next, and I just made a side tuck here. I don't know if you can see that very well, and then washi tape along the edges, put a pocket here, and just decorated. Now you can always add more or less. I had this deer and some ephemera. I left this blank. I can always decorate more. And then this is the one that we did together. So when you open it up, it'll be in here, and your page will open to this page, and it will open like this. This page will be here. Then you have this page with the double pockets in the center. You can always add more. Here is the envelope that was added. Here is the pocket here to that coffee dyed page. We left this blank. And then here is this page that opens up, and you can see there. This can be decorated as well. So you can see your journal is going to get really full really fast. I hope you enjoyed this and it inspired you to start decorating your signatures, your pages. These layouts are very, very easy and cute. You just start thinking about what you want next. So I hope these will help you and inspire you to get started, and we'll come back and do another decorating of our layouts in our journal, junk journal for Christmas soon. So thanks for watching.